To look at, though.
That is quite a sight, isn't it? You know, I went out and saw the Kilauea volcano in Hawaii. It was stunning, but that is really
against the
amazing.
night sky like that.
Right?
Yeah, that's something else. Well, guys, the beginning of the end to our Arctic surge is already showing up on satellite imagery, and it's that cloud cover that's moving across the Rocky Mountains and into the plains. That's a flood of Pacific air that's coming in, even as we say goodbye to the big East Coast storm that's riding a 100-mile-per-hour jet stream up toward Greenland, and it's going to tug all the cloud cover out with it. In fact, we'll awaken to bright sun tomorrow. We had a high of 36 at midnight. Temps have been falling since then, but this dip in the jet stream, a deep trough. Typically, your storms form on the east side of these troughs and then ride the jet stream out of here, and that's what's going on. Look how the upper winds shift again. They're going back to the favorite default mode, and that's one of westerly steering winds off the Pacific Ocean. There's a little wiggle in the jet. That's a disturbance that could rain on us Thursday night and into Friday. But here's the Christmas rainmaker coming off the Pacific, riding into the central U.S. This is to spin up a pretty well-organized looking storm on Christmas Day. That's a week from today, and we'll be on the warm side of that, so it looks like we're going to get rain out of that. Look how tomorrow will be below normal, but then we ride above normal, and we have double-digit surpluses. This translates to daytime highs in the mid to upper 40s over the weekend and into Christmas Day Monday. And even though the surpluses drop off some later next week, we're still above normal, and we'll carry that well into the month of December. Here's the 6 to 10 day outlook from the Weather Service that runs through Sunday and next Thursday. That covers the Christmas period. And there's the forecast in the week, latter portion of next week and into the following week. Still above normal, near normal temps along the Gulf Coast, because these El Nino patterns tend to produce storms that sweep off the Pacific, go down through the Gulf states, and then recurve up the East Coast, missing us in many cases, but giving rain and clouds that restrict temperatures down on the Gulf Coast. We were a degree above normal last week. We'll be about 5 degrees above normal when we add in the warmth coming later in the week, and next week is to average 10 degrees above normal. So that continues a trend that has dominated December until today, the first below normal day in almost 3 weeks. It's down to 22 tonight. It's going to be cold tonight and tomorrow morning, but the wind gusts, you can see the numbers shifting east as the field of strong winds that we've been in all day, producing some 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts, pulls off to the east along with that retreating storm. Winds are down to 9 miles per hour as an average now at O'Hare. Dew point is 11 and the wind chill is 12. An 11-degree dew point means the air is very dry and clearly of Arctic origin. Compare the winds now, 9 miles per hour at O'Hare to the gusts we saw today, and that included a period where we had some snow cutting visibility at Midway Airport for about 3 minutes around midday down to a 3/4 mile. 11% of our sunshine. We'll do better than that tomorrow, but look how cold it's getting out in the suburbs tonight. Here it is in map form, and we've got temperatures lower than they were 24 hours ago, but enough wind to generate wind chills that are anywhere from the upper single digits to the mid-teens right now across the area. So welcome to Arctic air, which has been a kind of an absentee much of the month of December up till now. Clearing, cold tonight, diminishing winds. Winds will be down to 5 to 10 miles per hour by morning. And we'll start that way tomorrow, a low of 19. A sunny start through the morning, but clouding over in the afternoon. It turns breezy, only the winds will have shifted or backed around to the south-southwest, picking up to 12 to 24. That's the warmer air running up and over the retreating cold air. That'll keep us fairly cloudy tomorrow night and breezy, therefore warmer with a low down to 27 tomorrow night. And up close to 40 degrees on Wednesday. A good deal of cloudiness, but some peaks of sun and a south-southwest wind continuing to elevate temps. A trend that continues Thursday as the winter solstice, the astronomical beginning of winter, takes place. Friday, 43, could be some light rain Thursday night, Friday, and some sprinkles over the weekend, Saturday and Christmas Eve day, Sunday. But Christmas Day looks rainy and windy from this distance and a high of about 48 degrees. And speaking of the holidays, a definite holiday theme to many of the photos you've submitted to us. Judah Salstone had a magnificent view of Santa on the always wonderful CTA holiday train, while Marius Alexandru fears that our forecast of mild temps and rain Christmas Day means this Santa on one of his Christmas ornaments may be the only snowman he sees in the foreseeable future. And Marius, I think you're right on that. On the other hand, look at the lights out at Lincoln Park Zoo. Always an annual treat out there. And Yola Eifred caught the colorful sunset this evening over Bridgeview, while Rob Kerfin had a lovely South Loop view of the sunset. He had an ornamental Santa in the foreground right there. And here's Rich Logue's photograph of his handsome kitty, Vinny, who's content to stay in his little house out in Oswego pending the arrival of Christmas. But he looks like he's in the Christmas spirit. And finally, Sarah Fallon loved flying out over the lake and coming back in and had a ringside and airborne view of some of the lake effect snow showers out there. You can see the streamers coming out of the clouds as the flight was descending on approach to O'Hare tonight, earlier today.
Always a pretty sight.
Yes.
Thanks, Tom.
Appreciate it,
Tom.
Dita. See you, Ray.